the super chat. Let me find the super chat. Shout out to, once again, Daryl Falcus 6080 says, was Frank White taking a shot at you on 15 Minutes of Fame? Okay, so without even let me bring it up here, my bad. Without even trying to make it dramatic, let me bring it up here first. Let me answer the question first and foremost. Fuck no. Fuck no. Frank is my homie. Me and Frank was just building today. Was it today? Today or yesterday? We were just building. This guy, Frank, he really is one of the coolest people in the game. He's done a lot for the game. I think he says numbers like $250,000 that he done dumped into the game, into the industry. He's behind a lot of big battles. Like, I think he mentions like even Lux and Twerk. He's got money in it. You know what I'm saying? He's been involved in a lot of main events and battles happening. He co-sponsored his favorite battle rapper is Arsenal. And he never worked with RBE. And he said before he retires and he walks away from battle rap, number one, he wanted to check the box of working with RBE, and number two, he wanted to work with his favorite battle rapper of Arsenal. So they hit me up, and I'm just like, oh, I'm all for it. All right, let me find an opponent, and that's where I grabbed Coach, and we did the Arsenal and Coach full circle. You know what I'm saying? So he's involved with a bunch of stuff, you know, and you got to respect somebody like this. It's sad he's another person that's damn near getting ran away because of how the business and how things just rotate within this industry. Another person that got a bag to give away that's gone once again. I can relate. I'd rather spend my money on something else these days too. You know what I'm saying? But he texts me this video. You know, Frank asked me for my feedback on a lot of stuff. We exchange advice. You know, he tells me a lot of times, he said, man, I've learned a lot of things from you over the years. This man has shown me the utmost respect over the years, the utmost. And he's been so humble in my direction. He never has a problem asking for advice. He never has a problem calling me and asking me what I think about an idea. He's obviously supported the RBE battle that I just talked about. This guy's not taking shots at me at all. He's just talking about his opinion. So let's play some of them, and I'll give you some reactions to them. Why not? Let's walk. And this topic, once again, is for y'all with the supers. Okay, I did not intend on bringing this into the battle rap segment today, but let's do it.
Seem to
this fucking segment is 15 minutes long. I got an idea because I played it already when he sent it to me.
To create
I think he's got a list of the things that he thinks battle rap needs to do. And if I could find that up here, I could just talk to it like that without having to, because this shit is 13 minutes. Hold on. I thought they showed the list like on the screen of the things to change in battle rap. If I could just find that, that'd be so much easier. I thought I saw that when Uncle Ra and Frank did this joint. You're gonna make me go through the whole 13 minutes, Frank? You're gonna make me go through the whole? I thought I saw that. All right, that's all good. I'll be patient. I'll go through some of it with y'all. Let's do it.
Culture, man.
We met a few times. I'm Battle Cuban.
Bad at you.
So I got a list for you.
A list.
Yep.
Okay, let's get it, man.
All right. So
since you put so much money into this culture, the floor is yours, brother.
Something light, nothing crazy. So my name's Frank White. I've invested $222,000 in the battle rap for the last 4 years. I love the culture. Been a fan for decades. You know what I'm saying? These are the 6 issues I identified.
6 issues. It's okay. Cool. Let's go.
So number 1, exclusivity. Battle rap is the only industry where you could go get a Big Mac from Wendy's, a Whopper from Pizza Hut. The experience of having an exclusive experience at a league, we don't have that no more. And it waters down the brands. You understand?
Yes.
I love the battlers to death. I want them to get their money. But in order to build a strong foundation, you got to have an exclusive partnership somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I can only go to McDonald's to get a Big Mac. It should be the same in battle rap as far as brands go. Because you see the same battlers at different leagues and they don't look as good as they do at their home leagues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now I can't be a hypocrite because if you go back like 13 years, I was always a heavy supporter of people moving around, right? I was against the narrative that was way more purposeful of if it don't happen here, it don't matter. I mean, to this day, Smack has tried that. He said recently, if I'm not hosting your battle, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we're all sitting here on the stream watching this Cassidy and Easy battle, and Smack isn't hosting it. Does it not matter to anybody? We're going crazy. We're still talking about it 2 weeks removed, right? Does it matter to us? It damn sure does. But that's URL shit. You know, they got to push their narratives. I get it. I'm not mad at it, especially at this point. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But back then, it was a league competitive narrative. If you knew what I knew, especially from behind the scenes. All right. I agree more today with what Frank is talking about, but it's from a league standpoint. Because the saturation is an element that is has destructive elements to the culture. And it comes from how easy it is to come into the culture. All right. And that goes for media, that goes for bloggers, that goes for battle rappers, and that goes for leagues. All you need to do to start a league is to have a couple dollars and DM a battle rapper. That's it. And then along the way, before your date comes around, find a way to create some little janky flyer. Ask the battle rapper if they have any respect for you at all to tweet the flyer, maybe if you're lucky. Show up to the battle with your man that's not a cameraman. He owns a camera. There's a big difference. The person that just works a camera versus being a real cameraman. Just put a camera on a trot and the footage looks shitty. The audio is shitty. The presentation is shitty. The matchups are shitty. The creativity is shitty. The promo is shitty. The flyers are shitty. The graphics are shitty. The name of your league is fucking corny as fuck. You put battle rap in your league name with some corny, stupid, generic shit like Great Bars Battle League. And respectfully, I think that could even exist. And I'm not talking to you if that's the name of your shit, but we see that Great Bars Battle League. You can't even come up with a decent name. You fucking lame as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kill Everybody Battle League. Go get the fuck on. But it's true. And we got some of these janky promoters, league owners. They don't know the business. They don't know the market. They overpay. Niggas don't get their money. They take these L's. They waste good matchups. So because anytime Dick and Harry can have a fucking league and the battlers will pick up a bag, that's where it gets bad. Now, if you would have told me 10 years ago that battle rap is going to settle around 7 leagues or 8 leagues, 10. I'll say 10. Fuck it. Battle rap is going to settle around 10 leagues, right? 10 years from now. If you would have told me that 10 years ago, and then let's say everything outside of the 10 was like a supplemental that really focused on smaller budgeting, up and coming, developing battler type of things. Like let's say what like Trap House did and We Go Hard did, right? But then as far as like that go with the top tier matchups and do big rollouts and they got the budgets and the big fireworks and all of this type of shit. You got 10 of those. I would have told you today it's in a way better state. And here's the thing why I'm trying to agree yet still not disagree, but add something to what Frank is saying here, because the exclusivity of only being able to get that Big Mac in McDonald's, the problem is this. And I did break this down once upon a time. These league owners, right? They have different personalities. They have different matchup styles. They have different relationships. They have different types of creativity. They have different politics. They have all these different things that'll make them present something different. So you're going to say, for example, this person has a problem with K-Shine. And if he is exclusive there, then you don't see K-Shine. Or let's say K-Shine is there primarily, but you're never going to see K-Shine versus Jay Mills unless this other league within the core 10 leagues does it. You know what I'm saying? And you got a billion matchups like that. A billion matchups where it's like, if that league owner or that league owner or that team over there doesn't do it or doesn't have the idea or isn't interested in the match, it never happens. Nobody is ever going to think about Daylight versus Oops other than us three. Nobody. And then you got not just like the creative thoughts, but even the battles that there's other things that just won't let it happen that were out there. Like, let's say a bill collector and a hitman. The narrative's been there for 5-6 years. It took RBE to come and say, close your shit. Remember, before there was a do you believe, there was a close your shit. I did it before. I got bit for it. It is what it is. It's all good. And it's followed me ever since. I think I just forgot about close your shit. So I'm good. But I said close your shit on a microphone a million times. And I look at that makes my skin crawl too. It's the do you believe that people say to me even in this fucking street. It's all good though. You know, I can't get it. I can't take it back. But real talk. Same thing with Arsenal and QB, the queen of disrespect versus the king of disrespect. It was what those two people were telling me was just like, you got to be the one. We're not doing it nowhere else. It's got to be you. All right, cool. I got you. So that factor is massive as far as the stuff that actually came to fruition. So I understand and I agree what he means about the exclusivity as it relates to the oversaturation. But I think the saturation can be contained in a way where we still get all these beautiful matchups, cards, and creativity, and it's all done at the high level instead of the janky shit that just comes and goes, or a nigga with a bag could DM a battler that's willing to pick up $1,000 with them and then come and ask me for 20. That's real shit. That's real shit. All right, let's keep going.
So we need exclusive last event. We don't need 10,000 leagues having 10,000 events on the same weekend. The economy is, you know, I got to a point where the economy is
exclusivity too.
Yeah, of course.
Trying to find number 2, y'all.
The economy is, you know, I can't buy all of them. Understand how these dudes watch wrestling and then forget how to promo.
Okay, this one is promo. So nobody's going to contest this, the lack of promo. In the battle rap space, one of the reasons, one of many, that we don't get the promotion that we deserve is it's an ego thing. Niggas be too cool for school. Remember, battle rap, everybody's a gangster. Everybody's tough. Everybody's too cool for school. In wrestling, it's not about being too cool for school because they can do all that sometimes corny, goofy shit and then go back out into society like a John Cena and just get all the respect in the world. Like niggas will see a John Cena or The Rock in real life and not treat him like some of the goofy stuff he's been involved with because they can separate the entertainment and the WWE and WWF shit from who they are in reality. Whereas in battle rap, people try to present their battle rap persona as what they are outside as well. And that locks them in sometimes. Like I can't go back and forth with you, or I can't argue with you, or I can't even risk you exposing me or not. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that. Then you got laziness. Okay. Then also you got a market that doesn't make it fruitful for 90% of the battle rappers because there is really no gain for them because they're not able to generate the interest that's going to even get them a bag based on what they do. You got some battlers that they get out there and they really do hit the pavement. They really are posting and doing face-offs and doing interviews and everything, but it goes nowhere. So if this person is really trying to promote and nobody gives a fuck, there's still only 20 people in the building. When he gets back booked again, it's not easy to make that motherfucker promote. So you got to be a caliber of draw to even see the benefit of it. And that even ties into just the market of battle rap. I got a lot of reasons behind the promo shit, but let me not belabor it. Let's keep going.
Y'all all watch wrestling or link up or they drop a flyer and think that they promoted. No, see me in the spaces. I'm the number one instigator on.
Let me chime in on that.
Okay,
right?
go ahead.
I agree with you 1,000. They want about come on, and he doesn't
Telling
really
the fight. His fear is so high. It's the promotion.
I'm talking about Cassidy getting the bag that he get. Okay.
And the only thing about that fake shit, but
you watch they're giving you pushback when they're saying they don't agree with your first one, which was
I think they bread.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
You can't be tied to a league. I'm not gonna say no name, but you can't be tied to one league and get booked once a year. That don't make no sense. So if you're going to be exclusive, make sure that there's multiple opportunities. The top 3% of battle rap can make enough money.
Battle rap money.
Keep it tall.
And technically, the people that those 3% you talking about, yeah.
I think this might have been the part where he was like, "Yo, I'm sorry, but a lot of you battle rappers need to get a job." I agree with that too, especially if you can't put $50 in your gas tank.
I'm saying so. Number 4, bootlegging.
See, the thing about bootlegging, as far as the top 6 things that hurt the culture, the bootlegging thing is just something. It's shitty when it's the culture doing it to the culture. Like I was bootlegged allegedly for $1 million plus allegedly on caffeine. You know what I'm saying? I had people purposefully bootlegging RBE. It's documented of people like Casey J saying "fuck your battles" on Twitter to me. I don't even really know the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, why was she doing that? Who was she motivated by to do that to me? To just steal from me in that respect. I never disrespected that girl. I never said nothing bad to her. I never crossed her. And the only conversation I think she and I ever had was about possibly doing something on RBE to do a battle, me book you or put some money in your pocket. Fast forward, I see you doing some shit on your caffeine channel. I say, yo, I say respectfully to the young girl, yo, this isn't accepted. It becomes fuck you or fuck your battle. She just totally spit in my face. You know what I'm saying? So it's disgusting. And the culture is supposed to hang people for that when it's the culture doing it to the culture. Here I am, one of the best league owners, one of the hardest working league owners in battle rap history, one of the best platforms to come through battle rap history, providing some of the best quality and some of the best matchups, some of the best cards, some of the best creates in battle rap, pushing the culture in many different directions. You know what I'm saying? Creating competition, all types of stuff. And nobody overprotected me. There was some people that spoke out. I appreciate y'all. Shout to y'all. Even people like Rem spoke out for me. I appreciate that. I don't want to overshoot that. But you should like damn near get banned from that. But once again, you could seek safety in another platform that'll laugh about that. You know what I'm saying? So the bootlegging thing, when it happens from within the culture, that is disgusting. And you guys need to out that on 10. When it happens from with outside the culture, when I say outside the culture, I mean like people that's not actively creating the content. I mean like a fan. It's kind of to be expected. Every industry gets bootlegged, and we just got to continue to find better ways to protect the content and to make back the amount of money that we deserve to. And the only way around dealing with it, if it's just something that you can't control, is just changing the budgets. You know, the battlers that want $5,000 and $10,000, yet you only sell 2,000 streams total, and you got a whole card and a whole budget to cover. It's just the market has to come down, and that has been battle rap's Titanic. The leagues and overall battle rap struggles to turn the whole ship around towards a budget that actually can create profit, because that would mean all these people that's used to making tens of thousands or 5,000 or even a couple thousand, they all start to make 30 to 40% what they was making the last previous years of them getting booked. But then things actually balance out. I actually get to sell only 1,000 or 2,000 streams and be profitable. You know what I'm saying? So that's the bootlegging piece. Let's keep going. See if I can catch
Bootlegging is out of control. Take their money from the pay-per-views. Pay-per-views is down. You know what I'm saying? So they hear this, but how is the league supposed to recoup or throw another event or book other battles if you asking for crazy bread and you don't have 1 million view battle? 1 million views is 4.
Yeah, people asking for too much money. People don't understand what their true value is. And some people actually run from it. There's people that I've offered pay-per-view deals. They're like, hell no, I just want my guarantee. I ain't betting on myself. Fuck that. God forbid you get paid based on the actual numbers. Well, you know, people make up their numbers based on what some other league paid them, based on what they thought their homie made. And I'm not trying to say that he does or he does not deserve it, right? But look at the relevant topic that's happening right now for Briz and Mook. Mook is doing videos right now saying, come on, gang, Briz, you asking for too much. I don't know what to tell Briz what's too much or what's not too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going there right now. But it's a whole topic that's going on right in front of our faces right now, right? And Mook, his opponent, who's one of the highest paid battlers in the sport, is trying to tell Briz, and it's ironically, he's the one that's saying that exposed the 25 or some madness and all that. But at this point in the culture, he's telling Briz, come on, gang, you asking for too much. So this is where we're at. You stand on whatever side of that debate that you want to stand, okay? But I'm just calling it out. I'm just showing you guys, connecting the dots for y'all.
4 bands. So we need
to just rely on put the battle out and don't activity. You're not exclusive. Nobody's waiting to see you anymore because we saw you last week.
It took me a long time to adjust to getting money. You really got to learn money when you start getting it, because we don't.
So the learn money part, you know, if you're trying to trace that into battlers needing to pop up on a card once a month or every other week, or trying to take any little thing that they can, Newsflash, people, if you don't know, you're super out the loop. But it's not always the leagues that's reaching out to the battlers. Some of the most highest profile battle rappers, they'll see a flyer go up and they reach out to the league a mile a minute. Yo, can you put me on a card? Can you put me on a card? And some of these guys that you see very, very frequently, they're in the field asking and requesting to do that, have that pace. You know what I'm saying? And it's like ironic sometimes because you look at like a Tay Rock who won Cody last year, right? He didn't win it just from being on URL or King of the Dot or RBE or Chrome 23, or he didn't know. He did it by battling like 50 times. You've seen him everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it works for certain people. It's a detriment at certain times, and other people choke. Other people like they're just picking up bags and their quality ain't that. I've always been a proponent, man. If Mayweather's going to be Mayweather once a month, I'm going to pay for it once a month. But battlers don't uphold that. Well, not many people. Tay Rock did, and he deserved this Cody. But there's only one Tay Rock. You got so many battle rappers where they bag chasing for real, and they're not exciting the fan every time. You know what I'm saying? And they're still even not even choosing the right matchups all the time. It's just like, fuck it, give me my bag. They treat it like not even like a job, like a hustle. And that's a whole topic within itself that I'm not going to go to, but it's a little ass backwards to treat your primary source of income as if it's like just a side hustle. Think about that. That might have been the last one, or was there one more for us to catch?
As young black men, services for free. A little bit of consulting can't hurt because it's needed.
Bring up all of those 6 things, right?
Little consulting. If that was the sixth one, asking questions, opening yourself up to information, 100%. Shout out once again to that super chat. I don't even know where y'all got that from. Why did y'all even ask me if Frank White took a shot at me? Why did y'all even ask me that? I don't even know why y'all asked that. Like, where? What about that video? I didn't even get that. Like, he sent it to me. But even when I watched it, I couldn't. Y'all got me on that. I don't know where y'all got that. But nah, Frank wouldn't shoot at me, man. Frank's my guy. He's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Frank has a lot of respect for me, and I've developed a lot of respect for what he's brought to the culture too. So, I need my headphones real quick. I want to play this for y'all real quick.